हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल टेक इन मैथ्स। मैं निवेश कुमार दास। इस वीडियो में जे मेन 1 फरवरी 2024 में डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने जा रहा हूँ। सो लेट अस सी। सो हाउ वुड बी सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन। यहाँ पे इंटीग्रेशन क्या है हमारा, आई इंटीग्रेशन जो है वो है -π/2 टू π/2 एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट 8√2 cosx dx by 1 plus e to the power sin x इंटू वट 1 प्लस साइन टू द पावर 4x। और ये रिजल्ट जो इंटीग्रेशन का है दैट इज इक्वल टू अल्फा पाई प्लस बीटा लॉग 3 प्लस 2√2। सो वी हैव टू कंपेयर आफ्टर इंटीग्रेटिंग कि अल्फा और बीटा की वैल्यू क्या है, देन वी नीड टू फाइंड अल्फा स्क्वायर प्लस बीटा स्क्वायर। सो इंटीजर टाइप क्वेश्चन। सो फर्स्ट वी विल इंटीग्रेट दिस। सो हियर लिमिट क्या है, -π/2 टू π/2। सो वी हैव हियर 8√2 cos x, 8√2 cos x dx एंड डिनोमिनेटर में अपने पास है 1 प्लस ई टू द पावर साइन एक्स, ई टू द पावर साइन एक्स इंटू वट 1 प्लस साइन टू द पावर 4, 1 प्लस साइन टू द पावर 4x, राइट। सो यहाँ पे जो इंटीग्रेशन का प्रॉपर्टीज़ है, डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन का प्रॉपर्टीज़ है, दैट वी विल अप्लाई हियर। a to b fx dx, a to b fx dx is what a to b f a plus b minus x. This property I will use here first. So a is here -π/2 and b is π/2. So a plus b, that is -π/2 plus π/2, that is 0 minus x. So a plus b minus x becomes what, minus x. So here I will apply this property. So -π/2 to π/2 is what here, 8√2. So x will be replaced by what, a plus b minus x, that is what, minus x, right. -π/2 plus π/2 minus x is minus x, and denominator में भी हमने अप्लाई करना है e to the power sin x will be replaced by minus x, bracket close, and then 1 plus sin to the power 4 minus x, right, and dx. Okay, so what do we get here? So I can take 8√2 as outside. So integration is -π/2 to π/2. So here we have क्या है अपने पास, cos x, cos minus x is cos x. So I can write here cos x and divided by what, 1 plus e to the power sin minus x is minus sin x, and into what, 1 plus here sin to the power 4. So even power is there, sin to the power 4 minus x, and minus x is sin minus x is minus sin x, but power is even, so it will be 1 plus sin to the power 4x. So I can write here 1 plus sin to the power 4x dx. Now what I can do here, मैं यहाँ पे इसको क्या लिख लेता हूँ, this is what, 1 minute. So here is 8√2 अपने पास यहाँ पे क्या है, 8√2. So I write here 8√2 and this is what, -π/2 to π/2. So this 1 plus e to the power sin x, if I make this positive, so 1 by e to the power sin x. So here I can write e to the power sin x cos x dx, एंड ये क्या वाला रिजल्ट क्या बन गया, e to the power sin x plus 1, e to the power sin x plus 1, 1 plus sin to the power 4x x. Now this result is what, second. इसको मैं second माना तो this is I, and this result is first. Okay, now I will add this two. अगर मैं इन दोनों इंटीग्रेशन को ऐड करता हूँ, so what do I get? So यहाँ पे अपने पास जो है रिजल्ट क्या हो जाएगा, फर्स्ट प्लस सेकेंड, आई ऐड दिस टू, फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड को मैं ऐड करता हूँ. सो दिस इज 2i इक्वल टू वट, 8√2, दिस इज वट -π/2 टू π/2, राइट. सो यहाँ पे क्या कॉमन आ जाएगा, 1 प्लस. सो इफ वी ऐड, सो 1 प्लस e to the power sin x, I can take cos x common, and LCM would be what, LCM would be 1 plus e to the power sin x, same, that is into what, 1 plus sin to the power 4x dx. So this part is cancel out. So what I can do here, इसको और 1 plus e to the power sin x को cancel कर सकता हूँ. So here 2i is there, 2i. So इस 2 से मैं 8 को cancel करता हूँ. So this becomes what, 4. right? So I equal to, I can write here I equal to 4 root 2, 4 root 2, and this is what minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, pi by 2. Okay, so this is what cos x, cos x dx divided by 1 plus sine to the power 4x, 1 to 1 plus sine to the power 4x. Now I can apply the even odd properties of definite integration, right? So what is that even odd property? If we have the integration here minus a to a fx dx, right, fx dx, so this becomes 0 when if fx is odd, fx is odd, right? And this becomes 2 times 0, 0 to a, 0 to a fx dx if fx is even, if fx is even, fx is even. So this property can we can apply here. So यहाँ पे cos x by 1 plus sin 4x, fx is what here, अगर मैं fx को देखूँ तो that is what cos x divided by 1 plus sin to the power 4x. So f minus x is what, f minus x, so cos minus x, cos minus x is cos x, 1 plus sin to the power 4 minus x, so this also becomes positive. So f minus x is fx, so this is even function. So even function is even, so we can just apply this property. So when we apply this property, so I integration becomes what, 4 root 2, this becomes what, 4 root 2, and minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 limit becomes 2 times 0 to 2 times, this is what 2 times 0 to pi by 2, right, 2 times 0 to pi by 2, and this is what cos x dx, cos x dx divided by 1 plus sin to the power 4x. So this becomes what, 8 root 2, and this is what 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx divided by 1 plus sin to the power 4, sin to the power 4x. Now I will use substitution method here. So I will put here sin x as t, sin x as t, so that derivative of sin x is cos x dx, cos x dx becomes what, cos x dx becomes dt, as well as I will change the limit when x is 0, when x is 0, lower limit is 0, then t is what, sin t is what, sin x, so sin 0 is 0, right? When x is pi by 2, when x is pi by 2, then t becomes what, t becomes sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1, sin pi by 2 is 1. So I just write it as 8 root 2, this is what, 0 to 1, now the limit is 0 to 1, this is dt divided by what, 1 plus t to the power 4 cos x dx. See here cos x dx becomes what, dt. So this is the integration. Now to integrate this, what I will do here, I write here 8 root 2, 0 to 1, I write here 1 plus t to the power 4 plus what, 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square, right, and 1 minus t square. So minus t square plus t square get cancelled, so this is 2. So here in numerator we get 2, so we divide here by 2, and 1 plus t to the power 4 dt. Now I will make 2 integration here, right, 1 plus t square is here, 1 minus t square is here. So what I write here, this will be cancel out, right, 8 will be cancel out by 2, so this is 4. So now I write this as here 4 root 2, and use bracket here 0 to 1, and this is what, this I can write t square plus 1 by t to the power 4 plus 1, okay, t to the power 4 plus 1 dt. And another one is what, here is 1 minus t square, so I write this as, I can take minus common here, and this is what, 0 to 1, so this is what, t square minus 1 divided by what, t to the power 4 plus 1 dt. Now to integrate this type of integration, what I will do here, this is what, 0 to 1, I take t square common here, I take t square common here, so 1 plus 1 by t square, 1 plus 1 by t square, and in denominator I take t square common, so this is what, t square plus 1 by t square, plus 1 by t square dt, and this is what, minus 0 to 1, minus 0 to 1. Again here t square, I take t square common, so this is what 1 minus 1 by t square, 1 minus 1 by t square dt, and denominator I take t square common, so this is what t square plus 1 by t square, t square plus 1 by t square. So here t square and t square cancel, here as well t square and t square cancel. Now I will use the substitution method for this 2. Okay, one modification is still left here, so I write this as 4 root 2 and then bracket integration 0 to 1. Here is 1 plus 1 by t square, 1 plus 1 by t square, right, 1 plus 1 by t square dt, right, dt, okay, dt, and denominator I will apply the formula here, t minus 1 by t, t minus 1 by t the whole square, t minus 1 by t the whole square plus 2, right. And so same here 0 to 1, 1 minus 1 by t square. For here I will apply the formula in the denominator, t plus 1 by t, t plus 1 by t, a plus b the whole square minus 2ab, so right here minus 2. So now we have the two integration basically, right, to integrate. Just assume this I1 and this one is I2. So what I will do here, for I1 I will put here t minus 1 by t, t minus 1 by t. For I1 I will put here t minus 1 by t as u, and for I2 I will put here t plus 1 by t, t plus 1 by t, t plus 1 by t as v. So when we substitute this 2 for 2 integration, this is what 1 plus 1 by t square, this is 1 plus 1 by t square, right, differentiating this, so dt equal to du. Same here 1 minus, this becomes what 1 minus 1 by t square dt equal to what dv. As well as I will change the limit of the integration. So for the first one, if you see, the limit is 0 to 1. So when x limit is t limit is 0 to 1, when t limit is 0 to 1, t is 0 to 1, right, t is here 0 to 1. So this will change to as u limit will be when I put substitute here 0, so this is minus infinity, right, and when I put 1, so to 0. Here as well the limit of t is 0 to 1, but for v it will be what, it will be, for 0 it will be infinity, for 0 it will be infinity, for 1 it will be 2, right, for 1 it will be 1 plus 1 by 1, so 2. So then I integration will become here is what, here 0 to 1, 4 root 2, first I will write 4 root 2 here, 4 root 2, then integration, now changing the limit, so minus infinity to 0. What I can write here, this becomes 1 plus 1 by t square, 1 plus 1 by t square dt is what, that is du. So I write here du by u square plus 2, u square plus 2. Then we have minus sign, and this integration limit will change to infinity to 2, infinity to 2. So I write there infinity to 2, and this becomes what, dv by v square, this is what v square minus 2, v square minus 2. So I write a v square minus 2. Okay, now what I will do here, I will just integrate now. So integration of minus infinity to 0 du by u square plus 2. So this 2 can be written as root 2 the whole square. So I can apply here dx by x square plus a square formula. So that is what here. So I write here this one as 4 root 2. So integration of this is 1 by root 2, 10 inverse u by root 2, and the limit is what, limit is here minus infinity to 0. So I write here minus infinity to 0, then minus 1 by minus 1. So what is that, the integration of this one is what, here I can write root 2 the whole square. So dx by x square minus a square formula will be applied here, 1 by 2a, so 1 by 2 root 2 then log so v minus root 2, v minus root 2 divided by what, v plus root 2, v plus root 2. And for this I will apply the limit as infinity to 2, right? So that I apply here infinity to 2. Okay, fine. So here is bracket, I am just close this bracket. So this is what, 4 root 2, 4 root 2. So this becomes what, 1 by root 2, 10 verse 0 is 0, and so I write here 1 by root 2. So 10 verse 0 is 0, and 10 verse minus infinity, so minus 10 verse minus theta is minus, so this becomes plus 10 verse infinity, right? So this part, and here is 1 by 2 root 2. So I just substitute the upper limit here. So this is what, log 2 minus root 2 divided by 2 plus root 2. Okay, and for lower limit infinity is we need to take v common. So 1 minus root 2 by v, here v we need to take common, 1 plus root 2 by v. So applying limit as infinity, so this becomes log 1, so log 1. Okay, so the result of tan inverse infinity is pi by 2, so I write here pi by 2. So this result is pi by 2, and here 1 by 2 root 2, I just do what here, I can write this as log. If I change this order, log 1 is 0, if I change this numerator order, 2 plus root 2 as numerator, 2 minus root 2 denominator, so this sign becomes plus. So I write here log 2 plus root 2 divided by 2 minus root 2. Okay, so now you can see here, I can write this as 4 root 2 multiplying this by, so pi by 2 root 2, here is what, 4 root 2 into what, 1 by 2 root 2, and just rationalizing this denominator part, so this becomes what, log, so 2 plus root 2 the whole square, that is what, 4 plus 2 plus 2 root 2, 2 root 2 divided by what, 4 minus 2, that is 2, 4 minus 2, that is 2. Okay, fine. So here root 2 and root 2 cancel, 4 is cancelled, so 2, again here 4 root 2 cancel, this is 2. So we get here the result as 2 pi and plus 2 log 3 plus root 2. So we get this result. If you see the question, there we have what here, 2 root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2. Okay, 3 plus 2 root 2. Find here 4, this will be 4, a plus b the whole square, so a square, so 2 square is 4 plus b square, so root 2 square is 2, and 2ab, so 4 root 2, so this becomes 2 root 2. So this is equal to what, alpha pi, right, alpha pi, plus this is what, beta log, so this is beta log 3 plus 2 root 2. So we need to compare this, to get alpha and beta. So alpha is equal to 2 and beta is equal to 2 as well. So we are asked to find the alpha square plus beta square. So alpha square is 2 square and beta square is also 2 square. So 4 plus 4, that is what, 8 is the answer for this question, right? This question is very good, concept wise this question is very good, because so many concepts are used here. Just go through this solution, you will find the many things that you need to upgrade. Okay, hope I have explained well. Please do consider subscribing my channel. Thank you, bye bye, take care.